So I want to show you guys something that's pretty damn cool too. Cause I've never seen the inside of a power steering pump, but I had this cover. This was on the back of the pump. And I had these bolts and shit that were holding it. Well, check this out. This is what the fucking pump is made of. You see that? Look at this. And shit. This whole fucking thing just is done for. It fell completely apart. Let me show you where it broke off at. Right there. Where's the rod? I'll show y'all the rod. Here's the rod, okay? Here's the rod. Here's the end of the rod. You see where it broke off there? It was hooked up like that. That's how it should have looked. But you see that inner piece here broke off on the inside of the pump, which was sitting in this hole. Got a spring there. This base here. The centerpiece. It's a bunch of shit, you know, like, fuck. I don't even know how it goes back together, this fucked up pump, you know? But yeah, that's what the inside of a damn power steering pump look. Got a gasket ring. This little rubber thing. Cover for the spring here. Another type of magnet rod. And see, where mine failed, it failed in here. You can see all these little pieces of metal. Kind of like plastic. Not really, not plastic, I mean, but like a magnet. It's a magnet. Some sort of matting. Some type of magnet that activated the spring to get this rotating over here failed. And when the magnet failed, see, this is all these little magnet pieces. I think somehow when the magnet failed, the spring just opened itself completely up, which caused too much force on the end of the rod, which just fucking snapped the end off. And it made it where the pump itself, the outer pump itself, when it rotated, it really wasn't rotating or circulating anything. And that's what I was trying to tell y'all about the power steering pumps. It's the same exact shit, but they ain't got no rod. It's a bearing that goes out over time. And I'm gonna have to keep this bracket here for the new pump. But yeah, this is what this is the inside of a power steering pump looks like, you know? So all it is, you got the fucking rod, some type of wheeler surface. This was actually on top. So this was here. Actually, they had the gasket on first, like that. And they had this magnet here. And then they had the other one sitting over here, like that. Then I believe this went on something like this. And then it had this weird looking fucking thing over here connecting to that, like that. This spring, well, the spring was down here in this hole. So, man, this is a lot of shit. A lot of little shit. Oh, it even has a miniature piston. Look at that shit. That is a baby piston. I've never seen a piston that small in my life. I've always seen them humongous. It even has a miniature piston that goes in there. There's actually two. One here and one there. And then, like I said, a bunch of little flat magnets that were just in these slits, just sitting there. And I think it shattered. Somehow it just shattered. And then we had this here, which I can't get it to go back down now. And we had this big old round fucking thing in the center. And like I said, this fucking thing, it's all destroyed. But yeah, this is what the fuck, this is what it looks like inside. I'm just interested in knowing shit, you know, I didn't know if anybody else might be interested to see it inside of a power steering pump. But yeah, I'm gonna put a new one on this Wednesday. See.